Gotta say thanks, man. I'm just in the middle of this one though, so I gotta make it quick, but I appreciate you, bro.
I love your channel,
Thank
bro.
you, man.
Keep killing them.
Don't videotape me. Can I help you?
What?
Can I help you? Is there a reason that you're video carding me
Yeah,
right
you can
now?
help me get out of my shot.
What are you, what, can I help you? What is there?
What?
Why are you videotaping our store?
You do not have the right to be videotaping my car with my license plate.
Y'all didn't get verbal with anybody from here, correct?
Oh, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
How's it going, guys? Amagansett Press, and we are coming to you today from Miramar Beach, Florida. We are at Fluent Medical Cannabis Center here in Miramar Beach, and we're just going to pay a little visit on these folks here today and find out if they honor and respect our right to take video and photographs in public and from publicly accessible areas of public places. I am out with watching the Watchmen today. Excuse me, we're on a busy road here. Noise will get better in a second when I face the other way. But let me give you a little view of the neighborhood here where we are. And while I'm doing that, time and temperature check. Today is Friday, November 5th. It is 3:49 in the afternoon, and it is 62 degrees, sunny and beautiful in Miramar Beach, Florida. Hope everyone's doing well today. We appreciate you stopping by and spending a little time with us. And hopefully we'll get a good video for you today, so stand by. Hey, making out there, Watchman.
What's up?
Didn't want to interrupt you. So yeah, welcome to Florida, the place where it all went down. Watchman was, for those of you who don't know, Watchman is my son, and he's going to be 18 in about a week, and he was actually born in Miami Beach 18 years ago next week. So this guy in this car coming out is giving Watchman the finger. Always gotta say thanks, man. I'm just in the middle of this one though, so I gotta make it quick, but I appreciate you, bro.
I fucking love your channel,
Thank
bro.
you, man.
Keep killing them with it.
Appreciate you, my man.
I love the
Thank
knowledge,
you.
bro.
Right on. Have a good day, brother. See you. All right, guys, so this is a public alleyway which runs behind the cannabis center, as well as this house, the gas station. So this is a public access alleyway. So it looks like this used to be a First NBC bank that got converted into a medical center. All right, we can get you a little bit of the drive-through experience here. What?
Can I help you? Is there a reason that you're video recording me
Yeah,
right
you can
now?
help me get out of my shot.
What are you? What? Can I help you? What is there?
What? What?
Why are you videotaping our store?
It's none of your business. What do you mean, why am I videotaping your store? Have you been
Your
drinking?
Honor?
You can't even speak.
Excuse me?
I don't know. You just went, I don't know what that was.
You need to get off the property.
I'm not on your property. You need to go back to work.
You need to not be videotaping.
Yeah, I'm gonna videotape whatever I want. Go do another rip, man. You'll be all right. Wow. Did you hear her when she was trying to talk? She was like, blah, 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 blah. I thought it was Elmer Fudd, dude, or Daffy Duck, whatever, yeah. So I would say an education is definitely in order here today. This young lady believes that her private property is out on the sidewalk, and also believes she has authority to tell people to stop taking video/photographs of her property. So we'll see if we can get her straightened out here today. Stand by. Drink more water. I know you're not drinking enough. Wow, it gets quiet when the traffic stops.
Yeah, it does.
Oof. That's a nice break. XAOHM, Florida veteran.
You do not have the right to be videotaping my car with my license plate.
Oh, but you can videotape me?
Oh yeah, because what are you doing? You're watching me go into a dispensary to get stuff.
None of your business.
Really? Well, you know what? It's none of your fucking business either. Let me see this shit on the video, and I will fucking sue you.
What are you gonna do about it?
You want to know what I'm going to do about it? I'm going to call the police.
Shit. You ain't gonna do shit. Get a life, man. Stop yelling at people.
Stop yelling. You're
Maybe
video
that reed's
recording
got
me
your
over
nerves
here.
a little shot.
No, my reed's fine. Thank
Yeah, I
you
don't
very
think so. I think
much.
maybe you need to change strains or something.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Maybe you need
Just
to
get in your
get
car.
on it and
Just get in
have
your car and go home and smoke your weed.
No,
You'll feel much
I don't
better.
think so.
Look, you're shaking like a leaf.
Because I have Parkinson's.
Well, go home and smoke and relax.
Yeah,
What are you
I'm
out here yelling at me
sure
for?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
I don't give a shit what you do.
Well, let's see what we can do.
You could choke to death for all I care. I mean, and to be honest with you, Mr. Baldwin, if you have a problem with me taking pictures, all you had to ever do was approach me and just ask me not to.
Don't take pictures of my wife.
Well, that's fine. Now that you've approached me and asked me, I respect you, and I will.
Don't take pictures of my wife.
Okay.
That's all. I don't give a fuck.
She's almost.
I don't care if you choke to death. Just don't take pictures of my wife.
Well, that's not nice to say. Who
Well,
cares?
you know what? So can you.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
You know what?
Except what? What do you got?
Let's
Since you want to be a star, what do you got?
I don't want to be a star.
Well, then why don't you just
What
get
I
your-
do have a problem with is my privacy. You bothering me with my privacy. I'm
Your-
going
your-
into
your
a
pla-
legal
your plate-
dispensary and you're doing this shit?
Your plate that's on public
Seriously?
display?
My plate is on public display.
Of course it is.
You're
We all-
absolutely, but how many people do you see going out and video recording everybody else's plate?
I don't know. How many people do you see
Seriously?
blocking the entrance to a gas station?
Well, you know what? You're standing here and you're videotaping me, and you don't have
you
my
do
right
what you
to
want to do, but I think jumping out of your car yelling at a couple
Yeah.
of guys is a dumb
yeah,
idea.
you're walking around.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Bye. Toodaloo. Off you go. Police are going to come tell you you're an idiot. Go home and smoke your weed. Bye. Go home. Oh, look, she's pulling back in. She's gonna blow her whole afternoon up. She could have gone home and just ripped a couple of tubers, man, and had a great afternoon. See, there's a perfect example of how not to behave, guys. If someone's got you on video, they're allowed to get you on video. They're allowed to do what they're doing, and there's nothing you could do about it. Best thing you could do is just walk to your car, get in your car, and go home. That's it. Otherwise, your other option is to do what this lady just did, make a complete ass out of herself. So I cannot, in good faith, recommend you do that, but that's up to you. And just so you guys know, the one and only reason that I filmed her car like that was because she filmed us. If she would have just gotten in her car and left, I wouldn't even have really probably paid much attention to her. But she decided she wanted to be in the limelight, so that's what you get. Lesson learned. Or it will be shortly. And I can assure you, if the business itself didn't call the police, I can guarantee you she is. Ouch. The funniest part is, guys, I'll tell you a little secret. She's parked right next to my truck and she doesn't even know it. So what do you say, Watchman? You think they called the cops?
After all this, I'd figure somebody must have.
Who do you think it was? Do you think it was her or the people inside? Or both?
Could be either way, I don't know.
I would have to say this lady that just flipped out definitely did.
Yeah,
And,
I'd be in shock if you didn't.
Most likely the people inside too.
Yeah.
Well, good. I hope they did, because it'd be interesting to see how Destin PD feels about the Constitution and our rights. Oh, I'm sorry, Miramar Beach?
It's probably the sheriff.
Probably the sheriff, you're right.
Miramar Beach is, I think it's unincorporated.
Walden County. Yeah. That's why I keep the Watchman around. He's a smart kid.
Oh, here's PD pulling in now.
Are they? No, here's Walton County Sheriff pulling in. I wonder if the screaming Mimi over there is going to come back.
Y'all aren't doing anything wrong.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you with this traffic.
I said y'all aren't doing anything wrong. I just making sure that you guys were staying on the sidewalk. That's it.
Gotcha. Can I just ask name and badge number so I know who I'm talking to?
Deputy Rhea, badge number 419.
419. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Y'all didn't get verbal with anybody from here, correct?
Oh, I don't answer questions.
Okay. No, that's fine. You don't have to. I was just making sure you guys weren't confronting anybody. But y'all are good out here. You're allowed to record out here. You're on county right away. You're allowed to record whatever you want, okay?
You gonna go inside and let them know that?
Yeah, I'm gonna, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, sir.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You do the same.
No problem.
So you have Walton County Sheriff's Vehicle 2010. So far, so good. We'll see if anybody inside does anything or says anything to change his mind. What do you want to know, if he exchanged words with anybody?
I think that's what he was saying, yeah.
Yeah. Don't answer those stupid questions, guys, because those questions are specifically designed to have you entrap yourself. So don't answer questions like that. You have a right to refuse to answer any questions. And I'll give you a real secret, not screwing around, really seriously. Most people, when they don't want to, if a cop starts getting aggressive and they don't want to answer questions, most people will just keep saying, I don't answer questions, I don't answer questions. You want to get this cop to stop asking you questions, just tell him to call your attorney. Tell him that you don't answer any questions, you've been advised by your attorney not to speak without your attorney being present, and they will immediately stop questioning you. Little inside tip from AP. I didn't go that far because this guy understood I don't have to answer his questions. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. So there's a reason they tell you that. If you guys pay attention to things that go on, if a judge, a cop, any city official, public official, elected official gets arrested, they do not answer questions, man. I can guarantee you that. And there's a reason for it. Now, if you feel like you know what to say and you can outsmart the system, that's up to you. But I would suggest you don't. And that nice young lady that was here a few minutes ago screaming at us is still over at the gas station. You do the same, sir. Appreciate you. Sir, can I just ask you a question real quick? I sincerely just want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate your professionalism and your knowledge and being educated.
How I look at it, you guys aren't breaking any laws. You're legally allowed to record whoever you want, as long as you're staying on county property, of course.
Right.
And you know that. You clearly are.
Yes, sir.
You know your laws and your rights. So
Yep.
I'm not here to. Walton County's not going to be the place that violates your rights. So
Well, that's good to hear.
We're not here to violate anybody's rights. We're just here to make sure it's peaceful, because she said she came out and talked to y'all and it got confrontational, and I told her just to ignore y'all, and because you guys do have that right.
I think that's excellent advice.
Just try. Not saying you did. That's what she said. Okay. Just try not getting confrontational.
Well, if somebody comes out and starts talking to me, I answer them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can answer. I'm not saying that.
Sure.
I'm saying try keeping it peaceful by
I've stayed out of trouble.
being the bigger person.
I
You know
hear
what
you,
I mean?
and I appreciate that. But
Yeah.
I'm 51 years old. I've stayed out of trouble for a long time, man.
Hey.
And I just want to ask you one question, because you're coming across, like anything in life, there's bad photographers, good photographers, bad law enforcement. There's some excellent law enforcement in this country, and we support good law enforcement.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So you're coming across as one of the guys on the good side today, and I appreciate that, and I thank you for that. But just the question I want to ask you is, what do you feel like a good police officer's worst enemy is?
I'm gonna stay away from anything political right now.
No,
okay?
not political. No, nothing to do with politics. Just very generalized. Nothing to do with that. I'll answer it for you.
Okay.
A bad cop. Because bad cops are out there getting you guys in trouble every day. And we need you to police them because you guys are in a very unique situation that you police your own, right? So we just want you to realize and think about that guys that are out there being tyrants, which there are some, okay, or someday somebody might take that out on you who's a nice guy. And then your family has to deal with that. So we just ask that if you see any other officers that are not honoring their oath, not upholding the law, not doing the right thing, just have a talk with them.
That's definitely what our sheriff requires of us down here anyway. So.
Well, that reflects in your behavior and your professionalism, so I appreciate that.
You guys have a good day, though. I'm going to get out of here.
Thank you.
Keep the peace, be the bigger person, okay?
You do the same and stay safe.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, guys, I got to say, this is not a drive away of shame. This is a drive away of pride, and this officer should be proud of himself. That's the way it should be handled. You know, you could go deeper into the conversation and get into more aspects of the whole policing and that kind of situation, but as far as what went on here today, excellent job by that sheriff's deputy, and we appreciate that, and we hope to see more of that out here. That's the way these things should go. And people here at the Fluent Cannabis Care Dispensary have received a much needed education here today. And I'm glad that we were able to assist with that. Now the other lady who is over at the Tom Thumb gas station store next door, I don't know what happened to her. Well, all right, guys. That's going to wrap this one up. I hope the road noise wasn't terrible for you. I won't find out till I get back, but I hope it was okay. And I think this was a fruitful visit here today. And I think the people in here understand a little bit more about what my rights are, what your rights are, and what they are and are not allowed to do. You know, you start making things up about confrontations and that kind of stuff, tells you right away that you're not too secure with what you got going on when you need to embellish. But it is what it is, and I ain't mad at you, man. We just out here trying to prove a point, and I think that point was proven here today. So as far as, like I said, as far as the other lady down the street, I don't know what's going on with her, and I hope she goes home and makes herself feel better. But that's it. So before we wrap it up, I always like to remind you guys that if you enjoy our videos, you like what we do, and you want to support what we do, best way for you to do that, hands down, is to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that stuff gets our videos out to more and more people so that more people can watch them, enjoy them, and hopefully learn a little something. I know I'm out here with the Watchman getting an education every day. And I hope you find some benefit in what we're doing out here too. I also invite you to support his channel if you're so inclined. I will leave a link in the description. But that's it. So we're gonna hop in the truck, head down the road, go home, get showered up, go out and get some dinner. So for now, coming to you from the Fluent Cannabis Care Dispensary in Miramar Beach, Florida, watching the Watchman, Amagansett Press. We'll catch you on the next one, guys. Out.